here we go. If there's anybody in, we'll find out.
I'm here.
Well, that's all that matters. That's all that matters is you're here.
Cheers. Good health.
Look at that for a glass.
Do you drink an horse piss and I've got the decent bite of beer, have I?
So I picked this glass up today, actually, brand new from Staggeringly Good, my local brewery, and that is one hell of a glass.
It all Stella really well, that, wouldn't
it? Absolutely. So Chris is on. I was looking to do a live. Asked my good friend Dean if he was available. He's been driving all night, so he's fucked. And my good friend Chris messaged me saying, "I'll come and do an hour with you."
Yeah, it has to be an hour. It's a school night for me, Scott. What about you?
That's all right, mate. We've probably. I don't know if you've seen the back. I know she's not around. Wanda's getting ready because it's Leah's 16th birthday. So Wanda's getting ready and sort of sorting things out for that. So if when you're gone, I don't think I'll be much after you.
Right.
So, we'll.
Wish you happy birthday from me and Luke, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, we will do, mate. Appreciate that. She's had a fucking rough time the last year, Leah. So
yeah, it's been a shit year, hasn't it? Not just everything going on; it's just everything in general, hasn't it, as well? So,
well, hopefully next year things will pick up a little bit. That with everything that's happening, that there appears to be some light at the end of the bleeding tunnel. We just have to see, don't we?
Hey, fingers crossed, mate.
I'm not going to tell you what I'm drinking.
No,
because I've just done the it's what I've just opened from the advent calendar. So there's a little video that's going to sort of do that. So Chris is on the Stella as normal.
I've got a vocation.
I bet you could even spell vocation, let alone get a beer from him. You've got one, haven't you?
Should we see how many we can fucking drink in an hour?
No thanks. No, ain't happening. That's a once in a lifetime thing. There, I don't think I would ever. Don't regret it. I had good fun doing it, but never ever again. In fact, I see Duvel, whatever you want to call it, in the supermarket, and I start to cry.
Devil.
I
have sent to me from a guy in Chesterfield, I think, about 18 months ago. He sent me about 4 or 5 beers, and they were. I did them on channel. I did them over 5 days.
Yeah.
So I had one every day because he said don't drink one after the other because you won't get the taste to it. So what I did was I did it over 5 days. The Duval one, I had a vocation. I kept a couple of cans. I can't remember what they were, but they were all craft beers. And do you know what? This is why I stopped doing beer reviews because I drink shit.
The way I look at it is there's beer out there's just like food. There's something out there for everybody. I was a fucking lager drinker for years, just crap lager. And I started listening to a podcast by an old wrestler, and he was talking about IPAs and all this sort of shit. And I was like, oh, what's that in? And it sort of piqued my interest, and that's where my interest started from, really, and sort of just moved off trying different things. And we've all, I mean, the people that are watching, you've all got your story of what you like and why you like it. And yeah, it's weird. It's a weird thing. And to be fair, our channel was about me taking the piss out of Wanda, that she didn't like fucking anything. And now I can't keep her away from a stout.
Oh, it's definitely the chocolate stouts, isn't it?
Chocolate stouts, yeah. I mean, what Wanda is like a human fucking magnet towards a chocolate stout. I mean, you don't see anybody run quite so quickly in your life when she sees one. It's hilarious.
Have you heard of Hoopers? I did. I got a Hoopers Dandelion and Burdock alcoholic.
Right.
Do you know what? I could only describe it as probably an alcopop.
Right.
Oh, fucking hell. It's about 4.6%, and it's dangerous. It tastes just like, honest to God, it just tastes like dandelion and burdock. You know, if you get the pot, I'll have a couple of bites of that. I'll just down it. And next thing you know, you fucking out, you think, hang on, shit. It's fucking alcoholic, this.
Well,
I'm talking about 7 of them and I'm on my ass. I fell through the fucking coffee table and wires fell out with me.
So Andy Kay says, yes, Duvel. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Never again. I might actually review it one time on the channel. I bought that Belgian box of beer, and that was a really nice stuff. But what a struggle that was.
How much did you pay for that? Why much?
The Belgian box was
little, weren't it?
Yeah, I think it was. Wanda, how much was that Belgian box? Was it 15 quid? $12.99.
$12.99. Because I saw it in my little near me, and it was $12.99. But I couldn't get over how small the fucking bottles were.
They are. I mean, they are 330ml, but they don't look it because they're stubby. Because they're the Belgian stubby bottle. Evening Brad. The little stubby bottle, so they're quite deceiving because they're actually quite fat at the bottom, a bit like me, really.
Well, fat at the bottom.
Oh, fat everywhere, mate. Me.
Oh, honest to God, you know what? If I just wore a pair of shorts, right, and paint myself green, I'd be Kermit the Frog.
I think you said that on the live that we did with you and Lou. Fucking my brain then. Evening, mate.
Hey, Leppy, Leprechaun TV.
Andy Kay. Hello. I noticed Thomas has changed his channel logo. Keep going, Thomas. You're doing all right, mate.
He's a regular, isn't he?
Why ain't you begging for likes? I am. I've got can you gently caress the like button running along the bottom of the screen, Dave?
Gently press.
Gently press it.
Gently press that like button.
No smashing.
Scott wants 1 million likes in the next 30 seconds. So just gently, just caress it.
Caress it.
All you do is get your little finger, or your big finger, little finger, and just caress that like button.
No need to smash it.
No, don't smash it.
Because if you smash it, you're going to break it.
And that's it. You won't be able to smash it again. No. So just gently caress it like it's a good woman.
And he says, that's the wrong channel. Bradley says, evening, Andy and the Blue Van Man. So the people that are in the chat, go and watch Dave's video because he's excelled himself today. He's done the Elvis sandwich.
The Elvis.
Which I sat and watched with Wanda. And obviously Dave's challenged myself and Wanda and you and Ben Bulks to replicate this fine treat of a meal. And Wanda just sat looking at it going, ugh.
No, it's going to be epic.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. I'm doing it on Sunday, and I think you are as well, right, Scott?
I'm hoping to talk Wanda to doing it Sunday. Yeah.
I'm going to film it Sunday morning. We'll have it up Sunday at some point. So I'll speak to you anyway, Scott. So what we'll try to do, we'll get mine and yours up at the same time.
Yeah, we're trying. Obviously, tomorrow's going to be out.
Yeah, it's for me as well, mate. But
yeah, and we'll try and sort of dovetail in around each other, and get them done at the same time.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to. I was actually scouting through comments on Dave's video, and actually put. I know what Chris is going to do. He's going to first cut a muffin in half. And then he's going to dig up Elvis, make an Elvis sandwich.
I've never, obviously, I was at work and I got this bloody message through from Dave on the little group chat that we've got, and it's like, what the fuck what's this? What the fucking hell's an Elvis sandwich? I've got no idea. I've never heard of it.
It's going to be. Obviously, I'm going to try like you're. When I challenged you, Dave and Ben and Adam to the pizza burger.
Yeah.
Yours fucking kicked ass because you basically made a triple one.
Well, we might. I didn't. It was basically. I wanted to call it the Big Mac pizza burger, but Wanda wouldn't let me. So she was a bit worried about sort of McDonald's and all that, which is why I called it the huge Mac pizza burger. But yeah, I came up with that. So as soon as you challenged us, I thought, well, I'm going to do something a bit different and make it a bit different. And to be fair, that the Big Mac sauce that we made was really, I want to blow my own trumpet, but it was real. I mean, I just nicked it off of Google like everyone else, but it was really, really good. It was superb, and it actually made that whole burger. It was lovely. I couldn't eat it. It was fucking horrendous.
Huge.
It was huge.
I think I ate mine. I made when I did mine. I actually, obviously, in front of the camera, I ate a piece, but it fed everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you could feed the street with ours. It was only a little small like pizza, but it was like this fucking big. It was horrendous.
The fuckers on it.
No, don't worry. I would have been demonetized as soon as I went live. I won't worry about that. I'll show you do a better job. I thought yours was really good, Dave. To be fair, I am not a massive lover of bananas. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle for me. I don't mind them, but it's not something that I would go to eat.
No, but what you're going to do, Scott, is you're going to cook them. Not cook them. The other problem and the taste of it.
The other problem we've got is we haven't got a grill because Wanda incinerated it.
Well, that's what that would Dave's preference, but the actual elf is actually cooked probably in a skillet or in a pan with butter. Like a toasted sandwich sort of thing.
Yeah. Toast. Yeah, I was thinking of frying it.
I think I'm going to go down now. I'm going to get the George Foreman out. I don't know yet. Let's not give nothing away, Scott.
Shh.
What?
Shut your face. The sandwich. Say Paul NUFC said the sandwich looks great, Dave. Dave was obviously bored because June was at work. You can see it. It was in his face. But I thought it was really good, and it looked really tasty as well. Again, honey's not something that I'm a massive fan of, but I'll give it a go.
I'm going to leave the honey out. I think.
Shh! Don't tell me. You got. Don't give away your secrets. So, are we allowed to play around with it? Dave's the one that set the challenge, so
I'm sure we are. As long as it's got banana, peanut butter, and bacon on it, I'm sure. If we sandwiched it between two pieces of fucking dog shit, I'm sure it's still the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah. I tried to gently smash that, press the like button, but I got carried away and smashed it.
Bradley.
It's easy done. Evening, you naughty boy. Yeah, I think I don't know who's the worst. That's the trouble.
It depends if June's been on the gin. If June's been on the gin, she instigates it all.
No, what made me laugh was when they did the Beer Hawk box opening, when they done all those beers, and then Dave sent me and you that video, and they were both absolutely hammered.
Hammered, yeah. By the way, if you buy anything off Beer Hawk, don't forget to put BVM 10.
Yeah. For your 10% off, but on cans and bottles, and it doesn't work on the Perfect Draft, which is already massively discounted.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Don't smash the code in. Don't smash it. Just gently caress the BBM.
Just put the code in very gently, and you'll be absolutely fine. Mackay Smith. Hello, Scott and Wanda. Well, she is here. Loved your pizza burger recipe. Yours particularly because you made the sauce and added lettuce.
What, do you want a fucking medal, Scott?
Well, if you're offering.
Well, I could always make one up. I've still got that beer bread bottle here. I told you can have fucking two.
Yeah, it's only about 6 years out of date now, isn't it?
It'd be fine. It'd be right. Hang on. Oldham saying it'd be right.
I have seen that. I think I saw that in a supermarket not long ago.
You probably did. I don't think it's anything spectacular. I think it come from Tesco's originally.
Oh, good. Yes. Now you say that. It's pardon me, rung a bell with me. That's gone down nicely. All good here. Are you and the family well? Chris, Skillet. Chris knows his shit.
Yeah, shit. Right, shit. I don't know nothing, but I know a lot about shit.
I'll show him one of the cottage pie. I watched that this morning when I was at work, and then the crisps at the end of it, where you threw them at the camera and told Lad Baby to fuck off.
I had to. Do you know what? It was in my head all day. I knew I had that in the fridge, and I went in the shop and they were there as I went because I've got a couple of things on way home, and I knew, and I saw they were there. I was waiting at queue there in front of me on the shelf. I'm like, the power of sausage roll, fuck it. And as soon as I saw it, that was in my head. But I didn't. I was going to do that, and I threw him in air, and it landed behind me, and that was it. But it weren't right till the end of the video when I was about to finish filming. When I do my thing, where it goes, dun, dun, it goes off. I thought, you know what? It'd be wrong not to review the sausage roll crisps
and lob them.
Oh, and lob them. I tell you what, they were a nice crisp. Don't think they're a tasty crisp, but there's no way they taste like a fucking sausage roll.
I think my review
either that, I'm eating the wrong sausage rolls.
I think my review is better.
Is that when we smashed them all around your face?
Yeah. Didn't go anywhere. Didn't put it anywhere. But yeah. Hello, Jin. Have you know where you are? This morning I had snow. I know you're infested with the white stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's pissing down now, though.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's going to piss down now for 2 hours. Then it's going to all melt and go to water, and then it's going to drop below freezing in true northern fashion, and it's going to be like a fucking ice rink all around Oldham.
So you'll walk out.
The only people that'll be having fun in Oldham tomorrow morning at 4:30 when I get up is Torval and fucking Dean.
So you'll walk out your door at like 5 o'clock in the morning and go zooming off down your drive.
Probably. I'll probably do a fucking double twist and a fucking jump and a fucking
with your broken toe. Your respect.
It's the toe I broke. It's the toe. It's oh god, moons and moons ago. I bet it's what my daughter Lucy's 18 next year, so she was only a toddler. So I bet it's 15 years ago. I was drunk.
Right. Of course you were.
Right?
no story ever starts with I had this cup of tea.
And I was house sharing at the time, and I had this. Honest to God, the bedroom I had it was fucking huge. I had 2 double beds in it, 2 TVs and a settee. It was like my own little bed set. So Lucy used to stay with me a lot, and she had her bed, her TV, and stuff like that. And I remember she was asleep, and I'd had a fucking rake of fucking beer playing FIFA. And there was someone under bed, so I actually got on my knees to look under bed. But because I was drunk, I stumbled back, and my foot got stuck under it, and my little toe just snapped under the weight. But over that drunk, I didn't feel it until I woke up in the morning. I'm like, why can't I fucking walk? And it's the same toe I've done again.
Blimey.
This time though, I've tried fucking vacuum cleaner at top corner at window.
Well, I think it's the same toe actually. So it's on your left foot, I think, isn't it?
It is. Do you know what? If Oldham Athletic had sent me this morning, I'd be playing tomorrow.
I stubbed my toe. It's got to be 6 months ago now. I never really, and it was agony for fucking days. I've never really paid any attention to it. Mainly because under this belly, I can't see my fucking feet, let alone anything else. But I remember about 3 weeks ago, I looked down and I thought, fucking hell, it's actually curled inwards, my toe, and it's purple as anything. So maybe at some point it was actually broken. I just didn't actually notice. But the worst one I did, I was training for the this is about 10 years ago, I think now. I was training for the Great South Run. But a lot of training, and I went out for a drink, got absolutely hammered, decided to run home. Usually run home.
Yeah.
ran over a bridge that was being repaved, fell over and cracked my ribs.
Never a good idea. Getting drunk's a great idea, but thinking, you know what, let's have a fucking jog afterwards, and never.
No, to be fair, it's not something I've ever tried again.
You do know the guy that invented jogging and running fucking died doing it.
Oh, probably. What's happened? What have I done here?
The guy who invented jogging actually died fucking jogging.
Someone's come over. Come and say hello to people.
Hello, people. Hello, people.
That was a kind of Stella you had in your hand there, weren't it?
No, good old McDonald's Coca-Cola.
Bollocks, it was kind of Stella.
Other brands of Coca-Cola are readily available.
And mine's full fat as well.
You got a full fat. What's the point? What's the point of having a Coca-Cola and having diet shit? It tastes like crap.
I can't. I have to have Coke Zero. I can't drink full fat anymore.
Pepsi Max. If you're going to do it, you got to go Pepsi Max.
Yeah, Pepsi Max.
Coca-Cola, you've got to have the full fat Coca-Cola, otherwise it's pointless. And if you get the cherry one, you might as well just spew up in a glass and drink it again.
I've tried that.
Cherry one.
No, spewing in a glass and drinking it again.
No.
No, I haven't
That's
really.
gross,
Go on, Mother.
it's something you would do if you were drunk, though.
All right, mate.
You know, you was talking about the guy that invented jogging and all that. The guy that invented segways got killed by a Segway.
He fell off his Segway, cracked his head.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
It's like the doctor. It's like the doctor that found COVID actually died of fucking COVID.
It's crazy. I don't want to find anything anymore.
In actual fact, he fell off a Segway chasing someone jogging and cracked his head. But they put it down as COVID anyway. So.
Oh yeah, you're bound to have been, wouldn't it?
Right, I'm going back to birthday things now.
Wonder, you get back to your can of Stella, love.
Nah.
Wonder, say fuck off before you go.
No.
All right.
Please.
Please. Oh, I've got to show you something.
I'm surprised he hasn't done a meme with me and saying it for me yet.
I don't make memes. That's fucking slanderous, horrific fucking nonsense.
I don't do memes.
No. Where's that video?
I don't know anyone. I don't know anybody that does memes.
No. I caught Wanda an absolute treat yesterday. I'm just trying to find it. She didn't know I was in the house, and I jumped out on her. She absolutely shit herself. I can't find it.
Please, she called you a fucker or something.
Huh?
I didn't hear you come in.
I know. That's why I stood in the bathroom. And as you walk past me, bah!
I just go like, you fucker.
Yeah, I can't find it. I'm gutted. Hang on, 2 seconds. I will find this.
I didn't get a beer.
Oh, I don't know what I've done with it. Delete it.
If I'm wobbling, Scott, have I told you I broke my toe?
Yeah, only 400 or 500 times.
Oh, we're not finished yet, though, are we?
No. Right.
After that shit cottage pie last night, you're going to have to make one from scratch.
Yes.
Bradley, I will do.
Oh, here it is. Right. Recover video. Right. I found it. I fucking deleted it by mistake. Right. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. I'm just going to remove it. Well, I'll just put it on solo screen for 2 seconds.
Go on.
Right. So. Here it comes.
Don't tell Lou, though, by the way, while we're on solo screen, I'm taking a piss in the sink.
Oh, hang on. I've got the fucking sound on. Hang on, Will.
You get.
You get. That's about as strong as Wonder will get.
Just wait till
and then all the fucking gloves are off at that point.
Right, Scott, just wait till next year when we come down Portsmouth for the certain thing. Oh, next year he swears.
Well, Wanda was just telling me actually that obviously we're getting married in March. Apparently, they're saying that weddings are they can have everybody there at Easter, and I think ours falls a week before Easter, so we could be good to go.
So everything will be sorted out.
Or
I'll
I'll be dead.
That's
Or I'll be dead. I don't know which one it'd be.
For a Duval.
I'll do 10 Duvals at the wedding reception, Wanda.
No, I don't think so.
No, she's not over that, to be fair.
Scott, I didn't drink them, I'm not fucking over it.
No. So June says there's no snow up in Leicester. Plenty of snow in Suffolk. We very rarely get snow down here. We've got the South Downs, the hills that sort of block all of that for us. We're quite lucky. Really.
You're right on course, aren't you? So you got the salty sea air.
Yeah, so we very rarely. If we do, the old fucking world comes to an end if we get like 3.5 millimeters. What perhaps you classify what I saw as sleet? About 10 a.m. I saw white roads covered. Then a few hours later, I could actually see the actual road. So snow had melted. No more since. I noticed Paul Beer reviews in. Evening, Paul. My good mate. Lovely bloke. Go and give him a sub if you haven't done. He's a top man. Paul says, cheers, Bradley. We enjoyed doing it for you guys. June says, hi, Wanda.
Hi, Jude.
Hey, Jude.
Jude.
Oh, hi, June.
I said hi, not hey.
Window Beer reviews. Thomas says hi.
Hi,
Scott's World of Adventure says hi. Everyone, why do you come and sit here?
They're being friendly. Leave them alone.
What else we got here? I assume you was at work, otherwise you'd have been. My dad used to pay the boys in our family to swear. Bung Wanda 20 quid.
Trip to Disneyland.
Trip to Disneyland. If everyone funded trip to Disneyland, Wanda will say cunt.
That's it. You demonetise now. So we can also now, can't we?
It was your live the other day. Wow, sorry, I'm going to.
Yeah. I always try in a live stream. You know what? If you watch my videos, I never say that word ever in my videos. But as soon as I do a live, I can't help it. It's like, and that's it. As soon as I say it, it's like, might as well carry on now.
Wish you could say it on my channel. I don't give a shit, mate. It don't bother me. I've never worked out YouTube and its monetization process. It's not something that bothers me too that much anyway.
Can I tell you a little story about YouTube and monetization?
Of course, you can.
Right. Well, when I first started, obviously, you know, a fledgling into the YouTube like a lot of people, but you could be monetized. You can monetize your videos right from word go.
Yep.
And what you? I got my glasses out straight. And what YouTube wanted to do was, you know, you see these videos. They wanted YouTube to get away from the clips like, oh, Charlie bit my finger, and it had like 14 billion views.
Yeah,
it only had like 70 subscribers, but they were earning thousands and thousands of pounds in monetization. So they decided to change it to, first of all, you had to have 10,000 views on your channel.
That's right.
And which, when they changed that, I was like, wait, I'm fucking way past that anyway. So then they changed it again, and they said you had to have 4,000 hours of views in a year. You had to have 1,000 subscribers.
Yep.
To become what they call the YouTube partnership.
Partner program,
yeah. So I did. I originally, when it first started, just the day before they announced it, I'd been on video saying, you know what? I'm having 2 weeks off. I'm knackered. And then they brought that out. What the fuck's she doing?
I'm just waiting for her to fall off. I can see
the screen. It's 200 quid.
Wanda is I'm not thinking that. Wanda is the clumsiest person you will ever meet in your whole life. So all I'm just thinking of is money to be made here.
Well, what was I saying then? Oh yeah,
The YouTube program.
I got the thing. I got the what was it? They got the cut. I think at the time it was the 20th of February, and I hit 1,000 subscribers on the 20th of February. But I missed it. I missed the cut-off point by about 20 minutes. And then because that much of a backlog, I had to wait 5 months before my channel got actually reviewed.
Well, there's this misconception out there that you make a lot of money on YouTube. I made a penny yet. It's Dave knows. Dave finances his channel and all that. You finance your channel. There's a lot of money goes into this. That's out off your own back. It's time, and I don't mind it. It's my hobby. I was never in it to make any money.
But I will tell you, obviously, I've never spoke to you. I never spoke to Dave about finances, stuff like that. But I spend more than I earn. Now, the thing with YouTube is it's a threshold. You have to hit a certain amount for them to release it. And I think it's $100.
It's 60 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, 60 quid. And then they'll release it. So if you're hitting that every month, you get a payment every month.
Yeah.
It's only recent. It's only the last 4 months where I have actually got a payment every month.
Exactly. It's like
it's pittance.
I never did it for that. We were all in the same. We're all in the same geography and demographic of that. We never. I never came into this to make money. I came in it to have fun with Wanda and try beer and have a bit of fun. And obviously, the channel, I didn't expect our channel to last fucking a month. And I don't know, we're 18, 19 months later, and I enjoy it. I don't know if Wanda enjoys it.
It gets a bit stressful sometimes.
It gets a bit stressful sometimes, she says. It does cause massive issues between me and Wanda. It really does. But I have enjoyed I've enjoyed getting to know people. I've enjoyed getting to know these guys. These guys in the chat. So you get your regulars that come in. So your regular people that you talk to. I like that. I've made some really good friends. Dean, I love Dean. Dean is I've said to you off script, the nicest man you'll ever meet in your life. Genuine, honest.
I said to you, I think I came across your channel because of Dean.
Yeah,
I was subscribed to Dean, and
I
always I think Dean is brilliant when he's had a few too many.
He's cracking.
He opens up and you get the proper guy.
Yep.
Because I think I watched him, but I think he did a collaboration with Blue Nose Beer Reviews.
Mm-hmm.
And he was absolutely wanker. And you know what? I just sat there and watched it and I cried laughing at Dean. Yeah.
Dean is a genuine man, and really nice, easygoing. And I've got a massive soft spot for Dean. Other people as well, you, Dave, and Barry from All the Beer No Idea. Paul, who's in the chat a bit earlier. I've made some really good friends. I've actually made some friends of some subscribers as well, as is probably you. And those things are always they're the bonus for me. That's things that I never thought would ever happen. I didn't think anybody would watch, let alone because we're quite unique of a channel. Obviously, I've got Wanda with me. There's no channel without Wanda. We're very much me and her, like you and Lou with the lives.
Yeah, that's Mummy. Just 1 minute, Scott. Scott, just let me go for a quick piss.
Yeah, no, I'll go for these
and I'll just deliver that to Lou.
Wish you were here to with Dave and Doodle too, of course. Doodle 2 is a pain in the ass, Jack. Very cute though. He looks lovely, to be fair. He's a lovely colour. Bradley says Doodle 2 is getting big. Can't believe how quick he'll be. I want to see Doodle 2 nipping at Dave's fingers when he starts doing some food reviews, like Doodle 1.
You've had problems before, though, haven't you?
Jack Howard, last time you was here back in the low sub days, I almost bumped into you in town. Sizewell Beach, Blue Van Man. So June says, shame you missed us. Mackay says, your YouTube channel called Viva Frey about talking about Blue Van Man. Okay. Don't know how, don't know when, but one day we'll meet again. I'll tell you what, Old Lang Syne was ruined. It wasn't worth it last year, was it? I know, Brad, going by the day, he won't be as big as Doodle 1, though. Big pause to fill. Yeah, sure we will, Jack. We love Suffolk. We go most years. Where's Norwich? Is that in Suffolk or Norfolk? Suffolk is Ipswich, isn't it? And Norfolk's Norwich.
Norfolk is Norwich.
Yeah, so we go off to Norfolk every couple of years, don't we?
Yeah.
Because Wanda's ex-mother-in-law lives there, and we get on really well with her, so we go and sort of see her. I was just censored and my comment whizzed off somewhere, trying to tell your Dave what to watch, lol. I had to reword rewrite the comment. That's why I grouped words together. Okay, I don't know why that is. It's not something that I've done, I don't think. Dave says YouTube causes stress around 80% of the time. People think it's easy.
No,
it's not easy.
You've been at work all day.
We've all got jobs. Well, most of us have got jobs. Probably normal people got jobs that have to sort of dovetail around this, and then you've got to fit in Wanda's job, my job, Chris's job, Dave's job, June's job, all these people. It's like a balancing act, and it's not to say that it's hard work, but it is.
Do you know what? A lot of people don't appreciate what actually goes into it.
No, they don't, and they can't because they don't. I mean, I didn't. I mean, we're probably as guilty as as everyone else because we didn't. We're lucky. Me and Wanda, we do 3 videos a week maximum, generally. So she sits in the shed, she does her bit, and then I do all the editing. And I enjoy the editing.
The editing can be. That's what I was want to say.
Well, that's the longest part. That's the longest part of the thing. The editing and the uploading. I know Dave's broadband shit. Mine ain't fucking fantastic. So
mine's crap.
Yeah.
They're not sure what's doing it.
But yeah, like I said, obviously, I do get comments. I've had a couple of comments lately. I think you saw one, didn't you, Scott?
Yeah, I mentioned it to you. We had a conversation the other day, and I said to you about it.
Yeah, and he got back to me.
Okay.
So I just basically just like, you know what? The best form of defense sometimes is just, well, you know what? Forget it. I left it.
I've been told off being loud.
Oh, right. And what are you going to do? You're going to whisper to me.
She hasn't told me off. She just told me to turn it down.
Turn you down or what?
I think I need turning down in general, to be fair.
So what the fuck's going on here now?
Right. Blue Van Man, I know. I mean, fancy it whizzing off my perfectly okay comment, telling you what to watch. I grouped my words together so the comment wouldn't whiz off. Sneaky, aren't they?
YouTube, you've got to be so careful what you put on YouTube.
I think it's the lives, isn't it? I mean, I've managed to block all the bot things as much as I can because I don't want to see that sort of shit, and I know damn well Wanda doesn't want to see it. And I don't. It just does my head in, to be fair.
Do you know what? It's the bot things. It's it's only a recent thing. That is it. Last what?
It's probably 3 months.
Probably. And it's like, oh, this online, that online, this online. But I remove them and block them, but it's all I always get 2 or 3 from them. Just random people.
See,
obviously, they're just computer generated people.
So what I've done now is if you go into YouTube Studio and put so you can block keywords or certain words, and I've blocked www. So anyone that tries to post a link in anything just fucking goes into the held for the spam, and they don't show up, and that seems to have worked.
I love spam.
I can't say I've ever had spam.
Never.
I can't think I have.
God, you're letting us down, man.
It just looks fucking. It looks just like horrible.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful. It's like the Stella and Newcastle Brown of fucking food.
Well, I'm not having it then.
By the way, I have got 2 Newcastle Browns in the fridge chilling.
No need for that sort of language on our channel, my friend. We are planning at some point, you and Dean.
How are you, mate?
That's what I put it on. We are planning, me, you, and Dean at some point, having a live together, all 3 of us, and we're going to drink your favourite beers, Chris.
Do I have to drink Vocation and stuff?
No. It's about you coming on, whether it's on Dean's channel or mine, and we'll have you on, and we will drink your favourite beers. You tell us what beers you like. Newcastle Brown, Stella, Heineken. We will have them, and we'll sit and drink them with you.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you about really shit beers and I'm getting myself. Foster's.
What I was going to do with Dean earlier, if he was available, was I was going to say, right, you've got a £10 limit. You need to go to the supermarket and pick up the worst beers you can get for a tenner. And then don't tell me what you've got. I won't tell you what I've got, and then we'll come on. And I think it's something we might do in a later date. Evening JB.
Sounds like a great idea, but you can't have like smart price bitter.
Yeah, you can't. You got to go for like rubbish, but not fucking smart price shit, things like that. So you have to
do really shit night of drinking. I'm going to spend more time pissing.
I've still got my double Big Mac to eat at some point. I might review and get it all over my face.
I'll do it as well. If it turns up while we're here, should we do it simultaneously? I just basically fucking just
Right, where are we? Let's get through some of these comments. I know you're short on time, so
no, I'm not. I'm no rush, mate. No rush.
All right, go now.
See you, mate.
Toodaloo.
Oh,
are you working all weekend?
Just tomorrow, mate. Tomorrow till dinner. That's me.
So nice to see JB on. I know that I came across Chris when he did a couple of weeks before, but he did his clickbait on retiring from YouTube video. Went on there and I was like, oh, he's shouted us out, and I think I commented on the video saying thanks for the shout out. And just I know you shouted out Dean and Jonathan JB, Northern Southern. JB's a lovely guy. He's a Southampton fan, but he can't help it.
I like Jonathan. Jonathan's got worst internet I've ever seen.
Well, Jonathan's lives. JB, you need to crack your lives up again on a Saturday afternoon, because I had some real fun ripping the piss with you, mate. Really enjoyed it.
If I catch Jonathan on live, it's like transporting back to the mid 60s watching Stingray.
Yeah, it's
It definitely
just a lovely bloke as well. Just a genuinely, when you label people into that category, a genuinely nice bloke.
Sorted. But I don't know how I came. Do you know what puzzles me sometimes is how did I find the channels? I have no idea how I came across Jonathan. I can't for the life of me. I can't remember if I came with Dean or you. You all just fucking appeared.
Well, like fucking lights in the sky.
Like, oh, what is there? And it might have been something to do because I was doing beer reviews.
Yeah.
You know, I think one of the most popular videos I did with beer, it was a Rangy Boom, the 8.5%.
Oh, it's fucking horrendous.
And I made it, and I made it because like what I always like to do is I always like to do the editing where, I'm reviewing a beer, but hang on, it's come through. Oh, it's just appeared from nowhere, from other than the ceiling, so it's just come down like that. I used to do that or stuff like that. And I think I did the Orangy Boom video, and it was 18 minutes long.
Yep.
And I think I remember not one of you guys, just some randomer put 18 minutes of my life on that, never getting back for some fucking northern fucking loudmouth prick review a fucking Orangy Boom.
See, for me, I've learned because I think the people that know me know I don't keep my tongue very well. I'm wondering, oh no. And when I first started doing it, when people started like throwing some comments our way, I would be quite defensive. You can say what you like about me. I don't give a shit. It doesn't bother me. It's water off a duck's back. But don't attack Wanda. And there was a couple that came in about Wanda. She doesn't know what she's doing. What's she doing on this fucking channel? Blah, blah, blah. And I would bite back. And now I kill her with kindness. I had the one last week. Wanda, WONDA, is fit. And I just put back WANDA. Corrected the spelling.
Right.
And I'm just like, and I get a thumbs up for it. It's like I'm not there now. I'm not going to go back to people. I'll just kill them with kindness.
Do you know what? You know, I think the best thing to do with negative comments, and I don't. If you, I know it's a long fucking. I've done.
Like a love the comment, obviously, if you don't read them.
Obviously, you know me. I'm not massive. I see every comment that comes through. But it's like some of the comments. I mean, I think some random Spanish-looking woman's name came through on a video once and she went, "You're disgusting," and I love the comment, and I just put, "Well, thank you."
Oh, thanks for commenting. I've taken
it. It just kills it. I've so many comments I've been through where someone's been really abusive to me, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you. That's the nicest thing for a long time." With a winky face, and they'll comment. And I can imagine them being in cellar like that, going, "I can't go anywhere with that."
There's nothing. There was one. I can't remember what the comment was, and it was horrific. And I just put on it, "Thank you ever so much for the constructive feedback."
Yeah. Kill him. Do you know what I do? Lou will tell you. I get, when you get sales calls on your phone, I'm the world's fucking worst for it. Do you know what? I should get a thing on my phone where I can record the phone call and get them on channel. If someone tries to ring me up and say, they'll ring me up and say, "Oh, you've been in an accident." I'm like, "Have I? Are you a fart?"
Yeah. Am I all right?
I think the best one was a bit like someone rung me up and they tried to sell me life insurance, and I counteracted it with, I tried to sell them a 4-seater settee. and they put the phone down on me, the cheeky bastards.
I am the funny the Wanda. I think Leah and Chantel sat here. I think that all three of them are sat here, and they sat here open mouthed. So we've got a landline, but we don't use it. It's just for the broadband. Phone starts ringing. Wonder where to get it. I went, no, it's fine. She went, what? Oh, it's fine. So I ran over to the phone, picked it up. I went, I've done what you said, and I've hidden the bodies. I put the phone down. I wonder if like that. She's like, "But we'll have the police round." I went, "Fuck off." So there's a lot of old bollocks. You remember that?
We've got a landline. Everyone's got a landline. Now, I'm just amazed you've actually got a phone plugged into the fucking thing.
Well, we haven't anymore.
Well, like you say, for the internet, you've got to have a landline. We've got a landline, obviously, because of the internet.
Yeah.
And a phone number, but can I tell you what my phone number is?
No. I mean,
I've had my mobile number now for 7 years. And the only thing I can tell you is it starts with 07.
Wanda was like that. When I met her, I think she's only recently actually learned it in probably the last 4 months. Yep. Yeah, how long you had it?
About 4 or 5 years.
5 years.
Well, I still don't know. I know it ends in 57, but that's all you're getting.
We don't need any more, do you? I mean, I can still remember my mum's phone. My mum's been dead 13 years. I can remember her phone number from 20 years ago. But, I'm terrible with things like that. But then I couldn't tell you what happened yesterday.
Have you tried ringing it?
No, I haven't.
That'd be interesting. Try ringing that number, see what you get.
Do it live. See what happens. Do it in a minute. See what happens.
Ring me dead mum's number from 20 years ago and see who answers it.
See what happens. If it's my mum, it'll be a bit weird.
If your mum answers it, then you're in a fucking Hollywood film.
Yeah, I'm not even into that. It'd be weird.
Who's weird?
I am. Cheers for the shout out. We'll do some more lives, mate. Doing a live Christmas Day tasting at 6:45 a.m. Fucking hell.
Who's that, JB?
What is? Yes.
Live Christmas Day. What you fucking tasting at 7:15 in the morning?
What are you tasting at 7:15 in the morning, JB? That's fantastic.
I'm doing Baileys on my fucking Weetabix.
So Chris, Beer Dog Review says 6:45. Jesus, fucking hell, that's eager. I know.
Hey, he just said that. He won't even be up, will he?
You doubt it.
Baileys on his fucking Weetabix.
Oh, fucking brilliant. We've made a note, Jack, if we ever get out of the bloody restrictions next year, I think.
Well, next year, we apparently may be coming out of Tier 3 on the 16th of December.
Okay.
So we all intermingle with our families for Christmas, and then for January, we'll kill our grandparents. And that'll be it.
Kill our grandparents.
Full lockdown again. Because every fucker's going to... I'm not being funny, Scott, up here, especially around the northern area. We're talking Blackburn, you're talking Bradford. You know what I'm saying, don't you? Three families can intermingle. In certain areas, that could be fucking 340 people.
The trouble is, it's the guidelines are so fucking wishy-washy. And I agree. I mean, relax the Christmas period for 5 days and pay for it in January.
Yeah, of course we'll. And then we'll be a fucking massive lockdown again. We'll never go in a lockdown like we did in March.
But this one hasn't been a lockdown. All it was a lockdown of the hospitality industry. That's all it was. Don't go to the pub. Don't go to a restaurant. But I tell you what, we'll keep the fucking schools open.
And you know what? I got an email. Listen to this. An email last night. I'll say last night, about 20 to 2 this morning, because it woke me up. It dinged on my phone, and I woke up. I looked at it, and it was Connor couldn't go to school today because a kid in his year has been tested positive.
My son, I think I remember what he looks like. Has had their teachers had. There've been 4 teachers in his school.
I work with a lad. His fucking wife's been fucking. She spent more time on fucking Zoom than she has on fucking actually classroom this year.
It's just nuts. The world's gone fucking mental. Negative comments about me don't bother me too much, but ones about Dave upset me, and it's probably vice versa as well, June. I would think. I think we're all like that. We're all defensive of the other person.
June, Dave's a big lad. He can handle it.
I know. When I met up with him, I thought he was on stilts.
I don't know if were you around at the time, Scott. It was last year, I think. Was it last year? People were going on everyone's fucking channel, including Dave's, on lives and saying R.I.P. Chris the Butcher.
No, I didn't see any of that.
Yeah, honest to God, listen, ask Dave about it. I was watching one of Dave's lives, and I just remember him going, "Oh, fuck off!" And there were about 4 or 5 people just going, "R.I.P. Chris the Butcher, R.I.P. Chris the Butcher," and that's fine, but it weren't just on Dave's chat. It was on about a dozen channels. Just
that's got to be one person, though, isn't it?
I'm in R.I.P. And then I started getting fucking things delivered to work, like fucking piss bags and stuff like that. They wander far then.
No, she I thought she fell over, but she hasn't. She's she's pinning balloons on the ceiling.
And that's the only time Lou, we're talking about that, that's the only time Lou really got upset. And she was worried. She's like, we need to ring the police. I said, well, tell them what? I'm getting funeral directors ringing me, Scott.
I'm still alive. Still alive. It's fine.
Honestly, God, because what I used to do was I used to wear this work shirt. I had about 40 of them. And I used to always have a work shirt and it had a number on it. And that was the biggest mistake I ever made.
I'm going to skip to a comment and then I'll go back to the other comments. But Dave said, I honestly thought you were dead.
Maybe the first time, but it happened a few times.
But it was a regular occurrence.
Honestly, God, it weren't just on Dave's though. It was on other people's. It were on obscure little channels that they knew I watched. And
it was was fucking stalking you. That's
horrendous. I didn't give a shit, me, Scott. But upset June upsets called Dave, and it upsets you when it called Wanda. It upset Lou, and I'm like, what the fuck's he worried about?
I've got a skin.
Getting into pollen.
I've got a skin like a fucking rhino. Nothing really up. Things agitate me.
What?
Did you hear that? That's Wanda. She probably just hurt herself. What have you done? She's got a pin underneath her nail.
Jesus Christ. It sounded like she lost a leg.
I can sit here and all I get is ow,
Put my finger in the drawer and there was a pin.
Put a finger in the drawer and there was a pin in there.
Right underneath the nail.
Right. So there's me thinking you liked and loved all comments. Well, not all of them. I like to read the comments. There's no point otherwise.
No, there's no point loving them, is there, Scott?
No. If you can leave, fuck off. Whoever leaves a negative comment about your Dave must just be wrong uns. Not worth upsetting yourself over. Just silly little people. And I agree. It's like I put this live up. We agreed to it probably an hour before it went on. Put it up. Someone downed it immediately. Because I sent you a copy of it. Like, it's fucking brilliant.
And about fucking what was it? About 20 seconds of going up.
I could probably make a stab at who it was. Not being able to defend myself.
Everybody now can just gently caress the dislike.
Nicely.
Oh, not the dislike button. Smash the dislike button, but just the finger.
Well, leave the ones you can't reach. Leave for someone that's like a normal height. That'd be the shit. Gets me when I can't have a go back. I'm a feisty one. I like to go back. Wonder. I think we're you're like you and Lou, Dave and June. Me and Wanda. You're equally as defensive for the other person. I will attack anybody that has a go at Wanda. Don't fucking bother with me. I'm not interested.
I've got to be honest. I think I'm lucky in the sense of no one really, but I know Wanda's a big part of your channel. Lou just basically comes on the lives. Every now and then, I try and get her on the videos, but she won't do it. But yeah, you do get the odd one. An odd comment and stuff like that. And I think, I try and delete them. If it's negative to Lou, I delete it before she sees it.
Yeah. We're quite lucky. We interact with your lives. We interact with Dave's lives as well. We're quite lucky. We don't have too much negativity, certainly in the live forum. We're quite lucky like that because there are plenty of fucking knobheads out there. But we're quite lucky where I picked my moderators quite sensibly. And there's a guy on now that I need to make one actually because he's actually become, when we talk about friends of the channel, he's become one of those friends actually. You've just seen what I've seen. It's just flashed up. I haven't seen what you said though.
I haven't seen it yet.
No, nor have I. Please may you put a spanner by me again. In case Wanda presses the wrong button. I need to unhide. That must yes, I will do.
That's the best.
I'm assuming. No, I know it is. That's fine. Tyrannosaurus 69. Toby, evening. Just finished Mando, and this popped up. What are we drinking? Don't say anything about the Mandalorian, Toby. I'm going to watch it when Wanda's finished, and I'll finish this. It's the plan for the rest of the evening. Anyone that likes Star Wars that hasn't watched the Mandalorian, there's something wrong with you. What's it? I'm not going to ask what it says because I haven't seen it. I've just seen the.
Read it after, Scott.
Yeah, I'm a softy, Brad, like everyone else. Everyone until they. Yeah, exactly.
What have you just seen?
Hang on, I'll show the Wanda because I haven't seen it. Here.
Is it interesting?
I don't know. I haven't read it. You can read it. It's just come through from. Right. Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. I do apologize. May do a rehearsal tomorrow. 6:45 a.m. I am up. I'm up for a beer. Well, if you're on at 6:45, JB, I'll be there because I'm up that early. And we've got Christmassy stuff to do tomorrow, so I'll be up and I'll be watching and commenting.
Why is it 6:45 tomorrow morning?
Yep. He's going to do a practice run.
I thought you meant 6:45 today morning.
Okay. Wanda's just read it. I'll read it in a bit.
Right.
There's only one person outside of our house I will see, and that's the same person I've seen throughout, as I am. Support bubble, exactly. Won't see any of mine or Shane's family. It's sad but necessary. I haven't seen my son for a month.
We're having Leah's birthday.
So we're
not having any family round.
Yeah, so it's Leah's birthday Tuesday. We're having a party tomorrow, and there will be me, Wanda, Sam, and Chantel, Leah, and her partner, and that's it. 6 people.
Oh, you do what you want, don't you? You don't really matter. What are you in tier 2, Scott?
We're in tier 2.
But we've had the same support bubble.
But obviously, Leah's got a heart condition, so we have to look after her as well, enormously. And it wouldn't really matter what tier we were in. We'd probably be following the same sort of thing, I think.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Why fucking? Is that why not balloons are going up?
Yeah, so she wants Leah's a really nice girl. They lost their dad 4 years ago, 3 years ago,
3 years ago.
3 years ago, to the same condition that Leah has.
Right.
I'm not going to go into it too much here, but Leah's a nice kid that deals with things in a really, really adult way. And she asked for a 50s style party. So, which is what you can see all around. Wanda's putting all this stuff up above us.
Right, yeah.
And I'm dressing up as Elvis apparently. So that'll probably come in handy for the Elvis sandwich at some point. But yeah, they're good kids and they deserve nice things, to be fair.
They don't get stuff all year round. It's literally birthdays and Christmas. But it's her 16th and she's had a rotten time with hospitals and everything this year. So.
Definitely, yeah. Just get it done.
I think one of them conspiracy theories, they killed Chris the Butcher and brought him back with a look-alike.
I'm not really, mate.
David Thompson. Hello, bud. I think the more successful you get, the more negative comments you receive. The price you pay for fame. I think that's absolutely true.
Do you know what? I'm going to say when you start getting negative comments, you're getting all the thumbs down, and you get a lot on YouTube. You got to sit back and think. Do you know what? They've just said something really horrible, and I've got 200 likes, but I've got 15 dislikes. I'm doing something right here, and.
You're annoying.
If you're getting people fucking slagging you off on YouTube, you're doing it right.
For me, I think once you're getting those that you're ruffling feathers.
Definitely not. It's all about discovery, discoverability. Right, Scott. I'm just going to go for another quick piss.
Yeah, no, I'll skip for these comments, mate. You let me know when you're ready to go, and you tell me.
No, I'm all right. I mean, I've still got 2 Newcastle Browns.
He's ready to go.
Let me go for a quick piss, though.
Right, bud.
As soon as I drink a Newcastle Brown, I can actually put it on the table and piss in it and not leave the table.
Well, it'll taste the same, won't it? Be fine.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It probably tastes better after. Right, 1 minute.
Right, pal. And the bigger Jack Howard, the bigger you get, the more people that will want to take you down. Well, we ain't big. We don't ever intend to be. Dave says, just love all the comments. I do that anyway, but I like to. We're small enough to be able to. I like to comment back to people, but I get in your position, Dave, where you get so many comments. That's a full-time job anyway, mate. Toby says, I think that Wanda, this is a comment for you. Toby says, I think the only person more excited about Christmas than Wanda is Elf. She hasn't heard that. Toby says, I think the only person more excited about Christmas than Wanda is Elf.
Yeah.
We watched there's a great series. If you've got Netflix, thank you. There's a series, the Christmas movies that made us, and it goes into the making of Elf and the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
The other one, we watched the Elf one. That was really, really good. Love Elf. Elf. We had this conversation with on Chris's channel the other day. Favorite Christmas films, Beard Oil. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Elf, and Die Hard. My comments always get a heart. Yeah, can't be like everyone. The Donald Farmer, is that are you Mackay? If you are, I'll make you a moderator again. I do apologise. Sodom all June. Add the views, the divs. Yeah, they're all divs. Just finished watching Star Trek Discovery and then came on here. Don't like Star Trek. Right, let me just got to sort a couple of moderators out that I need to sort because I've been remiss.
All right. Hey, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Hello.
Water, eh?
Oh, Toby's already won. What are you doing?
Why have I got a bottle opener?
Exactly, June. So I know Wonder. So the Beer Wonder channel is on both my phone and Wander's. Wonder doesn't comment. I do the commenting unless something really winds Wonder up, and then she will make the effort to go back at that, which is very, very, very rare, to be fair. That should be done. Should be done. Hold on. New tiers were revised, but so was lockdown ease. So are we all in tiers currently? Who knows? No one knows. Only one Chris the Butcher, truly original. I've enjoyed about the last probably. I've got to know Chris really. He gets one of the balloons. One just shut herself. I got to know Dave and Chris quite well over the last month, and yeah, just genuinely nice guys. I hate Christmas, proper Grinch. I play the Grinch, but I actually quite like Christmas. I like Christmas in December though, not before. But we have humbug, yeah.
It's been a rotten year.
It has been a rotten year, but do you know what?
Needed some cheer.
Here we go. Look, hang on, 2 seconds. Hang on, hold it there. Look at this shit. Jesus Christ. I can't, to be fair, I think I said to you, the last time I drank Newcastle, I'm 45. I think the last time I drank Newcastle Brown, I was 20 years old and had a night on it at a 21st birthday party and never drank it since.
I believe it's not as good as it used to be.
I don't think it was ever very good.
Okay.
How rude. Mecco Smith says, I'm fucking useless at these comments. I need Wanda sat next to me. She's better at this than me. New device. Sam Smalley. Hi from down under. Hello, Sam. Hope you're all right, mate. Long-term sort of subscriber. Always good to see. Hope you're all right. Hope you're keeping well down there. Are you in lockdown? What's going on down there? We need to know.
Everyone's gone.
Fuck them.
Oh, yeah, I got. Oh, you're back.
Oh, you're back now.
I can't see shit. Do you know what? You need good eyes see through these fuckers.
Oh, so Sam's put, it seems as though we've switched lives. You guys are back in lockdown and we're finally out.
I were.
Out of lockdown. Because Sam's down in Australia.
Oh, right.
So I think there's about 3 places in Britain that are in tier 1, aren't they? Isle of Wight, Cornwall, and the Isle of Sicily, Scilly Isles or something.
The Scilly Isles. I'd love to live on the Scilly Isles.
I think that's a perfect place for us. Lot,
you know what? You know, is that there ain't a lot down in Australia, but let's be honest with you, they've had it worse than any fucker, haven't they? Not the dreaded virus, but fucking koalas fucking clinging to trees while they're burning to death.
There was a koala. Did you see there was one on the news today or something? I saw something today where there was a koala in someone's fucking house clinging to the Christmas tree. And they didn't realise they had to take it. They had to phone up the koala. I don't know, the koala preservation fucking society or something to come and remove the fucking thing from their house and put it back in the wild.
Right. Well, I remember before all this shit happened, Australia had all them fires, didn't they? Because it was the hottest summer on record, weren't it?
Burning to death a lot.
I saw a video where someone pulled up and a koala clinging to a tree, and basically, you know, it was going to burn to death. And some woman got out of the car, went up, and he fucking jumped on her.
Because they're always stoned, aren't they? Because the eucalyptus has got something in it that just mellows them out. But apparently they're vicious little bastards.
This one weren't fucking stoned.
Is it the wrong leaf?
If it was, it was rudely awakened with the fucking song around it.
So Chris says, I'm not a fan of Christmas either, but that might be because I work in retail. Christmas starts in September.
If you work in retail, Christmas is not Christmas. You get it depends how it falls. You get fucking you can get. It's like this year. It falls fucking brilliant. It falls brilliant because Christmas Day is on Friday. So you get Friday, you get Saturday, you get Sunday. So because Boxing Day is a bank holiday,
I'm rostered in Saturday.
Hey?
I'm rostered in that Saturday, the Boxing Day.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, no, you work for a fucking stupid company, don't you?
Yeah. I don't advertise who I work for a very good reason.
Yeah. Well, in retail, well, in my line of work, retail work, because it falls Christmas Day is Friday,
yeah,
Boxing Day is Saturday. Boxing Day is actually a national bank holiday.
Yep.
So if it falls on the Saturday or the weekend,
then you get the Monday off.
You get the Monday as a bank holiday. So instead of 2 days off this year, I get 4.
Yep.
So after 2 days, I'll be itching to get back to work.
2 minutes.
I'm like, can I work Christmas Day?
Yeah, I'll just do something, anything. Scott's going more and more red in the face looking at the Newcastle Brown. I went into when we were setting this up, we were out about getting some bits and pieces, and I went into Tesco's to pick some beers up, and I was actually going to pick up a box of Stella and a couple of Newcastle Browns as well, just for a laugh.
But you didn't.
No, I didn't know.
Well, if you're drinking the craft ales, what are you drinking, Scott?
I've
seen you with a bottle of Birra Moretti.
Right. So Birra Moretti is utter shit, right? But it's drinkable and it's cheap. So I popped on with my good friend Paul from Paul's Beer Reviews last week, and had a couple of Birra Morettis, and it's something that sometimes I like to have a drink. I haven't actually got to think about it, and just have a drink and switch off. And you haven't got to overanalyze anything. Don't fucking worry about it. Have a drink. Like Stella, probably like Newcastle Brown. Is what it is.
Makes you fall over, mate.
And me, sat here drinking Punk IPA.
Do you know what the sell? I know that they're selling it everywhere now. It ain't one stop up near me now. They're selling loads of brew dog shit.
Yeah, there are.
Oh crap!
Oh crap! Oh,
yeah.
oh, that's better than git. That's crap.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Say bugger.
No,
she won't. What's your thoughts on Cobra Lager? Decent with a curry.
Well, because it's Indian, isn't it?
Yep.
Cobra Lager. I went to. It's all right. It's okay. I will drink it, but on draft, it's fucking fabulous.
So Mackay Smith says, "Is that McDonald's Farmer?"
I think so. Yes.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I've made them a moderator because they obviously changed their name. Christopher, your friends. I didn't get a notification you were live. Are you live on your channel too?
No.
No, Chris has done this. Chris has done this as a favour to me.
Oh no! I've done it because I've got fuck all else to do.
I'm excited about. Toby says I'm excited about Christmas this year because I can finally have pizza for Christmas dinner. Plan is to order 2 Christmas Eve and heat them up the next day.
Has anyone seen? Have you seen the Christmas dinner pizza I did?
I did see that.
Do you know what? I know. Dave did the.
That's why you got all the abuse on.
I don't know. What was it? I can't remember. Domino's or Pizza Hut did a Christmas dinner pizza, and I was just walking around Asda, and it was there in the fresh pizza aisle.
Shaped like a Christmas tree.
shit like a fucking Christmas tree.
Yep.
And I'm like, I weren't doing a review tonight, but I fucking am now.
Fucking doing it now.
Oh, dead right.
My good friend, John from Lord's Brewing Company, the nicest man you will ever meet in your whole life.
Is he in?
He's in.
Oh, wait, John.
Lord's Beer Review says hello to John. Everyone says hello to John. Sobieski says, killer koalas, what the fuck has COVID done to our world? Killer koalas from outer space. There's a film.
God almighty, but Jim Carrey be in it?
Oh, he's in everything else.
Probably, yeah.
John says hello. Dave says hello to Lords. Everyone's saying hello to Lords, so I'm going to skip all that. Sobieski says Scott loves the Desperado. Genuinely, the Desperado review is our second most review on our channel.
What, the second most reviewed?
Viewed, yep.
And doing a Desperado?
Desperados, yep.
And do you do craft beers and all the Desperado?
I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you what happened was obviously you've done your raw with Sam and Chantel. Yeah. Sam drinks Desperado.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No, he left one in the fridge. This was last summer, I think. I thought I'll have that out. We'll review that, and it's got something like 2,500 views on it.
Basically, you nicked his fucking beer.
Nicked his beer out of the fridge and fucking slated it.
Do you know what my most viewed video was? And it was for so long. Was that I did a full English breakfast. And I was so fucking unhappy with it. You know, the way I came across on it, the way I talked on it, the way I edited it. And it was like, fucking, I had like fucking 12,000 views. And I'm like, do you know what? I want to delete this video.
Yep.
But I can't because it's got so many fucking dislikes. It got so many fucking views on it. So and then lockdown happened, Scott. And my second worst video I've ever done went fucking stupid. And that was how to make a McDonald's milkshake.
I've seen that.
And honest to God, it's just so cringy. When I look back and I watch it, it's so cringy. But it's nearly at 20k views.
It's fine. I
get so much hate from that video.
The one for me is he's not here. He's not in tonight. He's Dean, and he had he did tell me what the beer he reviewed was. I'm not going to say what it was, but he reviewed this beer and slated it, and he was getting death threats.
Death threats.
Death threats from a beer review, and in the end,
it was shit.
Because it was shit, and he was getting death threats, and in the end, he just removed the video because it's like, wow, fucking death threats for a fucking review. John, it's Leah's birthday over the week, next week, so wanted to setting up all the party because we're having a small sort of get together tomorrow, mate.
Let me guess. He got thousands of views on it.
Loads.
It's a fucking shit, isn't it? Shit! Why he shouldn't have? He should not have done that.
I think it was. I hope I'm not speaking out of turn for Dean because I love Dean to bits. But I think they started turning to his family as well, and it's like at that point I'm fucking done.
Yeah, but you can actually turn the comments off.
Yeah. Just fucking whap them off. Loving your hand, but John does some really good beer. Really good beer. Mackay Smith. Yes, it's me. So McDonald's Farmer. Yeah, made you back as a moderator. Hopefully, you're in blue now. We can't see on StreamYard, obviously, but hopefully, all's good.
Yeah. Mackay Smith is McDonald's Farmer. I remember from a couple of lives ago.
Wanda's going to tinsel Scott soon, apparently.
Yeah.
Don't fucking give her any ideas.
Gonna do glitter beard and hair.
Glitter beard and hair. If anybody hasn't seen the last Christmas stuff from last Christmas,
the tinsel, Scott. It's the mistletoe hanging from your belly button.
yeah. Anybody that hasn't seen the Christmas stuff from last year on our channel, go and have a look at it because I don't want to blow our own trumpet, but some of it was really good. And there was a couple where we looked like absolute fucking bellends.
The Christmas tree hair.
The Christmas tree hair, where Wanda had like she had a Coke bottle stuck in her hair. I think it was the Tiny Rebel one, and we got loads. We got loads coming this month. Modest too. Blah blah blah. Tell her. So John says, tell her massive happy birthday. Will do, mate. Appreciate that.
Oh, by the way, Louise says she's going to put on Facebook tomorrow for Wanda.
Okay, brilliant. So, I'm going to open another beer. I'm going to be really good. I've only had 5. Not working tomorrow. Day off.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah, day off tomorrow.
I fucking haven't.
Well, don't you fall down those stairs and kick the Uber and do the other fucking foot?
Well, I might. I'll have to do it now. Fucking even it out.
It's when you said the video earlier about the white. So we don't get snow here. We're very, very rarely. And if it does, it's like the old the city goes into panic stations. It's and when we're obviously Wanda's friends. I'm friends with you guys on Facebook, and I saw it all. It's like fucking about 3-4 inches deep, and like we wouldn't cope with that.
I don't know. We cope with it. I was leaving work. We got this road that goes. The only way I can describe it is, I work a fucking 2 miles. I work, not even that, a fucking mile and a half from work.
I thought she was going to fall off then.
Yeah, I was watching there. I live literally a mile and a half from work, but it's like if you look on, it's like that. You got that and that. I work there and I live here, so it's like a light dust in here, and it's like fucking 17 foot deep up there.
You won't get it off anyway. Yeah, I have got that one. It's in the shed. I'll just ask you if I've got the can from the beer advent calendar, but I've already got it. It's fine.
The dead body is in the shed.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's fucking 8 of them.
Is there?
I'm hoping the ex-wife will be in there fucking soon.
Is that going to be like the Full House?
Never seen Satan. Never seen Satan and the ex-wife in the same room. Just saying.
It's like you never see Peter Parker and Spider-Man in the same room, is
it? Chris, you watching the boxing tonight? I know you like your boxing. Billy Joe's on. Massive boxing fan.
I don't. The reason I'm not watching the boxing, I do not pay for Sky Sports anymore.
Watch it on YouTube tomorrow morning. Do what I do.
Yeah, it will be on, won't it? And do you know what? The other weekend, I know my boss was watching it. He pays for Sky Sports and all that, and it was fucking free on YouTube, live streamed anyway.
Did you watch the Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight?
No, I have seen it, but I knew it's going to be a draw anyway. It was stupid.
How many fucking terrorised Roy Jones Jr. for 8 rounds?
Roy Jones Jr. never even landed a punch, apparently.
I don't think he did. And I got up in the morning and my phone flat. I put it onto fucking bedtime mode, so nothing goes off. Got up, switched it on. Farcical draw. I'm like, okay, I'll get up and watch it. And I was sat there. I think I texted you. Never fucking laid a punch on him.
Yeah,
not a fucking hand.
But I knew. But there were all these things anyway saying, "Oh, they're not allowed to knock each other out."
What's the point?
And and apparently after fucking 1 round, Roy Jones Jr. was blowing out his ass.
Yeah, he was. He was. But Tyson, fair play to Tyson. I mean, we're a year apart in age. I grew up with Mike Tyson. Well, not literally, but he was my hero when I grew up. I thought he was fucking immense. That fight where he used Trevor Burbick as a bouncing ball when he won the world title was phenomenal.
But I was a bit. I think I might have been a bit patriotic as well, because I remember when Tyson fought Bruno. I love Bruno.
I mean, but Frank Bruno was fucking rubbish, right? Absolutely rubbish.
It was. If I look back on it now, as a kid, he's a hero, and he's like, oh, Frank Bruno.
Yeah.
But if I look back at it now, I'm like, fucking hell, he's a wooden piece of shit.
Stiff, wooden, couldn't take a punch, but what a nice man.
Yeah.
Right?
And do you know what? If you look back on his fights, especially the first fight with Tyson.
Yep.
He smacked Tyson and rocked him to his fucking core.
I think the fact
and he shit himself and he fucking backed off.
I think the nice guy Frank. I think
with fucking Lewis.
I think that nice guy Frank cost him that first fight with Tyson. If he'd have had any killer instinct where he caught him with that uppercut and Tyson was like that, he would have fucking finished him off because he was gone. Tyson was the first time anybody had caught Tyson.
Because Bruno fucking rocked him to his boots, and Tyson didn't know where the fuck he was, but he just didn't. He didn't have that. Like you say,
he didn't have killer instinct, did he? He didn't have it,
and he did the exact same to Lewis. He fucking rocked Lewis, and then he backed off.
But then you watch the fight with, I think it was Oliver McCall he won the championship from in the end, and it went the distance. And you sat on the end of your fucking seat, wherever you're sat for those 12 rounds, and you're living every punch with Frank Bruce, because you know at any minute someone's going to catch him and the fucker's gone.
Yeah.
And he was on the telly this morning actually. The nicest man in probably boxing history, and that's probably what cost him some of his fights, because he just didn't have that ability to kill someone off when he had the chance to.
Like you said, I think he was. It's another boxer there. You look at Audley Harrison.
I'd rather not. He was fucking rubbish.
Oh God, he was shit. He could not take pressure.
The only boxer in history that didn't like being actually hit.
Yeah. But if you look at it, you look at him, you look at his fights, if he threw that left hook, he'd knock anybody in the world out, but he never threw it. He threw it about 4 times in his career. And I think there was a fight where he got knocked out by Michael Sprott.
Yeah.
And then the second fight, he got absolutely bullied and knocked around for 12 rounds. And then the last 30 seconds of the fight, he threw the left hook and knocked him fucking absolutely sparkle.
The worst fight I ever saw of him, and actually I paid for it. And even to this day, I regret the 15 quid I think it was at the time. Which was David Hay. Where he was giving this to David Hay. And I thought, do you know what? He's talking a good game. I'll pay for that. And he never landed a fucking punch. Not one punch. And then David, in the third round, fucking just mullered him.
Oh, well, David Hay just basically fucking played with him for 2 rounds. Yeah. And then just, as soon as he opened up, that was it. Fucking Audley Harrison was gone.
You never see Eric Morecambe and Chris the Butcher in the same room.
There's a reason for that.
The one's dead.
And do you know what? Contrary to the belief, which one is it?
I haven't thought of that. Remember those HB adverts with Bruno? They were fucking brilliant.
As what?
The HB sauce adverts with Bruno.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. I'm thinking I've got Eric Morecambe stuck in my head now. I'm just waiting for the fucking a fire engine or something to go past and go like go. Not going to sell an ice cream going that fucking fast.
June said goodbye. See you later, June. That'll be all right. Keep Dave safe. He looks like he probably needs it.
Why was up there?
Toby says, don't know who the fuck eats Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts with steak and chips.
I like Brussels sprouts, but I won't have them with steak and chips.
That's not doing anything for me.
Maybe not. I've just seen Dave down there go, bring me sunshine.
Send the comment down below, actually. He's a fucker, isn't he? June says, about another 10 minutes and we're going to be gone. All right? Because I'm going to go and help my lady set up.
I said I'd do an hour and you'll have. Oh, fucking hell, it's 20 to 9.
Yeah, it's bedtime for you, mate, isn't it?
Oh, fuck, it was an hour ago.
Mackay Smith says, oh my God, I love Brussels sprouts.
Lou in the background there, through a door, just said, it's past your fucking bedtime.
Have you seen the sprouts recipe on Spice and Easy channel? I haven't.
No, I haven't either.
I'll have a look at that because I do like sprouts. Adams make some good beers. They may not be crafty, but they're solid British ales.
Do you know what?
Those are fine.
Do you know what? Sprouts make a good Dutch oven.
Dutch oven, where you fart in your Wanda loves the Dutch oven. Quite often,
He's horrible to me.
so what happens is, Wanda, we sleep in the loft. Wanda sleeps on the left, I sleep on the right. Literally above her head is the Velux window, right? Quite often I wake up in the morning and that's open. Well, I'm like, why is that open? You were farting in the night, and it was horrendous. But the best one ever was we not have the loft room done that long. I woke up and I could see Wanda like this. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? And it was raining and raining on her face.
That was us.
But she was half asleep, and she was just like this.
That's what happens when you have a window in the roof.
We've got 3. Yeah, 3 windows.
Right, anyway, I think Dave's off. See you, Dave.
Right.
Cheers, mate.
Right, I'm back. See you later, Dave. Speak to you tomorrow. Sobieski says, poor Wanda. Wanda farts as well.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but the probably smell of roses, don't they, Scott?
They do. Wanda, do your farts smell of roses?
I don't know.
She's getting
Roses that have been in the compost.
roses and petals. Yeah. Right. I eat sprouts, steak and with a steak and onion pie.
Maybe not. Oh.
I think as long as for me, as long as with sprouts you got gravy with them of some sort, I'm thinking they'll be all right. And if you get sprouts with the gravy from the pie, oh, that's right.
That's gravy.
Sprouts for me, as a kid growing up, was like the most evil thing you could ever think of.
But as a kid,
No, I love it.
but as a kid, they are, aren't they? Eating sprouts, fuck that. I'd rather go in this fucking road and dog shit.
Back the ass. I'm not eating them.
No.
But as I've got older, sprouts to me, they still smell like and taste like sweaty ass. But if I enjoy eating that now, I don't know. What does that say about
I don't
me?
think I've ever smelled a sweaty ass. Wanda, have you ever smelled a sweaty ass?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Wanda doesn't sweat.
You have the weirdest conversation with Ellen, don't you?
Yeah, well, you know. Have a good evening. Gravy is key. Sprouts, Gravy is key.
Gravy. Do you know what Lou made a Sunday dinner once?
Once.
No, I don't mean once. I mean she heard
Oh, me, I can hear her then. What'd she do?
she made a Sunday dinner. This one time she made a Sunday dinner and she didn't have gravy.
Right.
I don't think I spoke to her for 2 days.
So for me, Wanda makes Marmite gravy. And Marmite gravy is fantastic.
I've not tried that. That sounds. I think I need to try that.
Marmite gravy is fantastic.
You like Marmite?
Get the recipe and send it me.
It's gravy with Marmite in it.
You just put a spoon of Marmite in it. It depends
It's not rocket science, is it?
It's not rocket science. Even I can fucking make that.
Can you?
No. I gotta do the fucking Elvis sandwich. Fuck now, I'm gonna do that. Can we do that Sunday? Sunday. Oh, good I am, apparently. That's that fucked.
Gravy on a bed of sprouts.
Gravy on chips.
Oh, yes.
You like gravy on chips?
I like the gravy from the fish and chip shop that I always forget about. Oh, I just dropped scissors on my toe.
Oh, dear. Has she got a toe like me?
No. No one's got a toe like you, mate.
No.
Like fucking, psycho there, wasn't it?
Gravy. Are you a gravy on chips? Would you have gravy on chips?
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? All these people saying that you Southerners, you don't know what gravy is.
My mum, I was a really fussy eater when I was little. I was not little, but 18. And she would buy the fucking really shitty Iceland's beef fucking shit in gravy and make that a stick on chips for me. And I'd love that. I'd like gravy on chips is lovely. Fucking
that is a very, very northern
KFC gravy with chips. When I met Wanda, Wanda, come and tell the story.
What?
KFC gravy with chips.
Come on, Wanda.
Can you sit down? Can you sit down and tell the story? Because I need a whittle.
No, you
Can I talk to the people?
stay.
No, I need a wee.
When I first met Scott, he laughed at me when I said I love KFC gravy with my KFC. And I can't have a KFC without the gravy. It's a done deal. And he literally laughed at me saying, you can't have gravy with a KFC. I said, try it. You will love it. And he tried it. And now he always has it now. So, yeah.
KFC gravy is the best gravy you can get.
Yeah. And I love that.
You dip chips in it. You dip your chicken in it. I'll even dip my drink in it. In fact, I'll just open up and pour it in my drink.
Honestly, it's yummy. I love KFC gravy. I can't have a KFC without it. If they run out, I'm really devastated. It's not the same.
Do you know what I did the other week, Wanda?
What did you do?
We went to McDonald's.
Yeah.
KFC, but the only thing I like from McDonald's is the milkshake.
Oh, okay.
I sat in this. It must have been a 3-mile long queue for drive-through, and we got through to the thing. And I said, right, we'll have this and we'll have that. Oh, I want a chocolate milkshake. And they went, oh, the milkshake machine's broken. I said, well, scrap the lot. I don't want it. And I sat there for another 30 minutes to get to the drive-through, and I went to another McDonald's so I could have a milkshake.
Wow. It is annoying when they run out of things and you're really looking forward to it.
It's not that. I just knew that when McDonald's said the milkshake machine is broken, they're lying, Wonder. It's because they can't be arsed cleaning it. Lazy bastards.
That's what I'm going to think from now on.
We went into a KFC shortly after I started seeing Wonder. A little while after seeing Wonder.
Run out of chicken.
No. The first thing that Wanda says to them is, "You got gravy?" No, you do. Or have you got any gravy? Wanda's the nicest person you'll ever meet, but she will say, "Have you got any gravy?" And I said to the poor bastard behind the counter, "Now, think very carefully about your answer, because you will not see anybody turn quicker than this woman here. If you ever got any, she will be like a fucking banshee." But because where we live, you got McDonald's one side and KFC the other, and I say I fancy McDonald's, so we're going there, and she's actually literally just gone into KFC to pick the gravy up, a pot of gravy.
Just gone in KFC for get rid of it.
KFC, I prefer KFC to McDonald's every day of the week.
No, I prefer KFC to McDonald's.
I'm saying that with a double Big Mac sat there waiting to go back in the microwave later when I've finished.
I've got 2 of them in the other room waiting for me.
2?
I'm a fat cunt.
Well, double Big Macs, 2 of them.
2 of them. I'm a fat cunt. Scott, I'm a fat cunt.
So am I, but I can't mention 2 of them.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna do probably next year. I'm gonna try and do a challenge where I'm gonna get 10 or 20 Big Macs, not the double ones, but I'm going to see how long it takes me to eat them.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll me, you, and Dave, and maybe Ben Bolks. We'll do how many Big Macs you can eat in 10 minutes.
I think that's it. I think that's what I'm looking at. I could probably have at least, I don't know, 2 or 3. I fucking knew my kidding. I can demolish a Big Mac in about fucking 20 seconds.
I'm not a big eater. I'm a drinker more than an eater. And that's where my weight comes from, a fucking beer, not from a food.
So you need to put them in the liquidizer and drink the cunts. Oh, so
you say so there's no yeah, I didn't think of that. There's no rules.
Scott, give me 2 seconds. Let me go for the piss. Yes. I'm going to be back, but not for. But
right. Yeah, we'll give it till 9 and then we'll go, mate. All right.
I really need to go for the slash.
All right, pal. I want to watch the Mandalorian. There's a big 6 in my back. Big 6. It's getting bigger. I would put it right here, so when she comes in the door, she sees it. That's where I'll put it. No, we'll move it over. Yeah. Okay, so throw some chopped bacon into the garlic butter for a few minutes.
I know it's going to use it.
Or we can stick this in the car, and get it out of the way.
Well, I've got to take it tomorrow.
Wanda's going to end up at A&E in this rate. Mackay Smith, if you get bare feet, you need some Pilates socks off of eBay. They got grips on the bottom. You don't slip on hard floors. Sobieski says, Wanda, the person that you blocked, remove their comments. Hire Wanda. John says, "Hi Wanda, you've done a great job there."
Oh, thanks, John.
I'm just going to spin it around a bit. Wanda.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Looks cool. Where am I at? Toby said, Chris is dead. In Newfoundland, where my missus comes from, they do chips with stuffing and gravy. It's the absolute bollocks. Chris, are you okay?
Now. I tried to move the seat back and it fucking tipped.
Chips with stuffing and gravy.
Oh, hang on. I'm just recouping. What's that? Chips.
with stuffing and gravy.
Oh, if you've got a stuffing, gravy, and chips, it just fucking it just goes together, doesn't it?
Again, stuffing was not something I was never a fan of as a kid. I can't get enough of it. Love it.
Oh, stop! Yeah, but it's got to be done right, Scott.
Right. Okay. Well, tell me how you do it right, and I'll tell you I don't.
Hey, bud.
I said you tell me how to do stuffing, and I'll tell you if I do it right because I won't be.
Stuffing.
Yeah.
I'd eat it, mate. Stuffing, right? Okay, yeah. Stuffing. You can get a pack. So I'd mix it with. But it says about hot water. I'd use it like a good chicken stock or something. I'd put it all in a pan, mix it all up, and fucking put it in the oven. Get drunk and let it burn. Fuck it.
You absolute fucker. I thought you were going to be a really decent recipe then, you fucking arsehole.
You know what, Scott? I've got a video coming up soon.
Okay.
That I'm going to do. I'm doing it. I'm going to do some Christmas sandwiches. So it's like a little series this month of Christmas sandwiches. On one of them involves stuffing.
I did do that.
So I'm going to do that. And it's going to be, basically what I said, like a chicken stock and butter for your stuffing. But that's it. But it's going to be epic.
Yeah,
it's not going to be epic. Who am I kidding?
It might be.
I'm basically going to do some fucking really cheap sandwiches for Christmas.
So Bradley Evans says, Chris and the C word, you can't take the cunt anywhere.
No, you can't.
Yeah. You can take the cunt out of the... No, you can't take the cunt out of the man out of the cunt. Whatever.
No, the cunt's already here.
Yeah, I'm a cunt. Okay.
We're a cunt. You're a cunt. Everyone's a cunt.
Everyone's a cunt. I've done 2 XXL Papa John's in the sitting. That's my record. I don't think I've ever had a Papa John's.
I've never had a Papa John's.
Wanda, we had a Papa John's. Wanda's not here, or Wanda's died. I'm not aware of this fact.
Wanda's given up the ghost and fucked off.
She got to bed just thinking that cunt's fucking hammered.
She said, "You're only going to be on."
Genuinely, this is actually genuine truth. I'll say to Wanda, I'll do a live. If we've got the I think it's next Saturday or Sunday, the Christmas jumper live. She'll be on that. We've got the Christmas. But the Boxing Day one should be on that as well. But the ones in the week where I say I'll do it, I'll just do an hour or so. She's like, well, it'll be 3 hours, you fucker.
Well, what are we up to now?
2, yeah.
I said I'd do an hour.
And well, thanks ever so much, mate. Really appreciate it. I'm being heckled by the missus. I've got to go.
It's gone.
John's gone. John's a lovely, lovely guy. He's all right. He likes the Welsh, but no, it's fine. Pizzas from takeaway are expensive. I've never, ever bought a delivered one. Oh, fuck off. Where's that gone? 2 is also a lot for 1 to eat. Did you be sick after? So that's to Toby. So Toby, my friend Toby, Tyrannosaurus 69, I get beers every now and then. If he doesn't like beers, he'll buy some stuff and he'll be like, this is shit, mate. Take it off me or it's going down the fucking drain. And he'll send them to me. So I owe Toby some beers at some point because he's a decent lad.
Send us some Stella and Newcastle Brown.
I felt rank but managed to keep it down. I don't eat much except when I drink and then I turn into an animal. I think we're all like that, aren't we?
Of course, yeah. It's like munchies, but not munchies because munchies comes with weed, doesn't it? And
it's like a kebab, isn't it? No, I mean, no one eats a kebab sober. Very, very rarely. But
do you know what, Scott? I used to be a long time ago. I could only ever eat a kebab drunk. But do you know what? I really appreciate a kebab now.
I like a chicken kebab with a proper chicken. I don't want the fucking. I don't want the shaved.
I love the shit Indian ones where it's got all the sauce on it and the constituted fucking lamb that used to be lamb 20 years ago, but now it's been fucking buried in a hole for fucking a neon, and then dug up and then stuck on a fucking pike and fucking shaved off with a fucking Phillips.
I'm not eating anything. I don't want anything that's a leg. Don't want the leg. Don't want the leg. Don't shave nothing off a leg for me.
No, the legs are past bit, mate.
Fuck that. They're fucking shaving that horse's leg that never fucking goes anywhere. Just keeps fucking just melting in the sun.
As it just turns, doesn't it? It turns in front of. Have you noticed? If you look at the kebab shop, right, it turns in front of that thing that looks like the your old mum's gas fire from the fucking.
I heard, right, I blew my mind today. Changing the subject completely. So by 2030, we're going to be carbon neutral, whatever we're going to be in this fucking country. And what we're going to do, we're going to go away from gas central heating. Right, go away from gas central heating, and we're going to go to electric storage heaters. And I'm like, it's going in reverse. We're going fucking backwards. Fucking backwards. Just go backwards.
Oh, like fucking what oil-filled radiators you get from Asda for 20 quid.
Exactly. So we're going to go all this. So don't all these people that have had fucking gas central heating for the last fucking 50, 60 years. Fuck that. What we're doing, we're going to go back to storage heaters.
Do you know what that's good for? You know the oil-filled radiators is when you go for a shower and you think, fuck it, I'm going to wash my socks in my links.
Yep.
You can actually lie him on top of the oil-filled radiators, and when they get up in the morning, they're fucking like, fucking cold, brilliant. They're clean and they're dry.
I'm going to put this comment on the stream and then we're going to fuck off because you've got to go to work. If this video gets monetized, I won't touch a beer again.
Bradley, if I'm involved, it's never getting monetized on live, is it?
Right, 2 seconds and I will check if we're monetized because it'd be hilarious.
You might get limited. Probably limited.
It's limited. It will be limited. Right, 2 seconds. I'll have a check. It is funny. I do, because I think it's funny. Right, live. Hang on. Chris.
Yeah.
Limited.
Of course it was.
Of course it was.
If you want a full monetized video live stream, you don't have me on it.
Well, there's only probably one man that can achieve that.
Yes. How he does it, I don't know.
Well, I'll leave it there. Anyway, I think we'll leave it at that for one night. You've got to go to work.
Not right now, man, but I'm going to sleep first.
Yeah. I want to say thank you to everyone in the chat. Sobieski, Mackay Smith, everyone else, Bradley, who else we got? Toby, John from Lords, Dave, June, everyone else. Thanks ever so much for joining in. Really appreciate it. Thanks ever so much I'm going to get this right first time. Fucking look at that.
Hang on.
My mate Chris for stepping in, having a laugh.
You just stuck your fucking finger in me here. Hang on, wrong here.
And at that point, we'll say goodnight.
Right, Scott, I'll let you end it.
No, I'm going to end it here now, mate. I don't need fucking anyone else. See you soon. Diddly.
Bye.